Yo, what's happening, guys? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to our live stream. Yeah, let's wait a couple minutes until a few more people join. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Like I said, guys, from yesterday, I'm still looking at this MKR long. Remember yesterday, I was waiting for that breakout, and yeah, it looks like we've got it. We just have to wait one more minute here, 55 seconds, then I'll be in a long position for MKR, and then. Yeah, congrats if you guys took that long yesterday for Bitcoin. It was a beautiful setup. We literally hit our entry at 55,800. Then I actually ended up taking profit at like 57,900, like the end profits. Obviously, we did take some profit at that TP1 at 56,400, but ended up actually taking some profit off quite a lot higher. It was a good setup. So yeah, what's happening networking with Nhlahla? Are you still Bitcoin long now? I took profit at 57,900. What about yourself? What about yourself? That was a good setup though. We took that yesterday. Pretty much, yeah. Ended up taking profit last night at 50. Are you still in? Oh, nice. Yeah, I do think that we can. I do think that we can go a little bit higher today, guys. I'll show you now. I'm looking at a long for MKR. So we did get a closure here, guys, above this level. Yeah, so I'm waiting for a potential retest of the 50% here back down to here. Then I'll be looking at a long here for MKR back up to these highs. Okay, I'll let you know if I enter this. So that's nice, good trade. Yeah. So is your target? I think your target could be because of while we closed respecting this resistance, right, which is good. I would target this high over here or potentially like 58,800. That could be a good level to target. Yeah, it was a good setup. But yeah, looking at this long for MKR, yeah, and then also looking at a setup for. I tried to take a short this morning for what's it called near, but it just didn't really play out. I was looking to target like this low over here because this is a 4-hour rejection zone. But it looks like the 4-hour candle closed above, right? So this wouldn't be valid for near. So if we look at near, I do think that we're most probably going to come up. The only reason why I was looking at this was because we were getting rejected from that 20-day moving average, right? So yeah, I think for near, because we're closing back above this level, we could potentially come a lot higher. I think a lot of altcoins are starting to wake up, guys. Another coin I'm looking at for long is FET. So basically, I'm looking at, because if you look at the daily time frame for FET, I'm expecting price to come back up to this high, this is your daily high, and it's looking like we are starting to close above this 200-day moving average, which is a good sign. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. So I'm looking at FET here. Potentially, if we can come down and tap into this level, I've got an alert set over here for a long. But what I'll be waiting for, because this could just rip straight away, right? It might not even retrace back down to this point. So I want to see if we can hold this level here. This would also be a good indication to go long. So I'll let you know. And then yeah, MKR. Let's go back to MKR. I'm looking at that long. Probably going to take it in this live stream. Yeah, so have a look at how it closed, right? The 1 hour closed really strong. We closed above these levels. The 4 hour looks really good. You can see like MKR, I mean, it's quite crazy. The 200 days sitting at 1853. So this could still, this could rip quite hard, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm probably gonna, if we look at the lower time frames, it's actually, yeah, let's have a look here on the 5. I'll enter on the 5, yeah. A breakout over here, stop loss just below this low. Take profit 1 will be here. at 11653. So I'll let you know when I jump in here. Okay, I'll let you know, guys. MKR long looks good. Bit recently had a news, so it pumps. Yeah, exactly. So if MKR can close above this level here on the 5, then I'll take the longs. Okay. This OP short yesterday, guys. Yeah, I remember I took that trade. I took some profit like over here and then ended up getting sharp side of break even. To be honest with you, it's a little bit choppy. Like I don't think trading this is a good idea. So, I mean, if you're still in this trade, you would be in profit store. Potentially we can go down here, but it's kind of forming a new support zone at that point over here. But let's go back to MKR because this is a setup for the live. Let's wait for this candle to close here. Also looking at long GMT this morning. Let's have a look. Just wait for this MKR trade and then we can jump in. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So guys, we did get a breakout here on the 5. I'm going to enter this trade here for MKR long. Stop loss is going to be below this level here at 1,601. Just going to post this. Just give me 1 second. I've taken it long, guys. So TP is going to be at TP is going to be at 1653, and then stop loss at 1601. 1653. Stop loss is at 1601. Average the 10x. Okay, so that is the trade. What's happening? Check SWE. I'll have a look at SWE now. So we longed the MKR, guys. I've sent the signal as well in the Telegram. If you guys check that out. Let's have a look at SWE. Yeah, I know SWE pumped hard, eh? SWE pumped really, really hard. But have a look at SWE. Oh, guys, this is looking really good, right? The reason why it's looking so good is have a look at we're at the daily resistance right now. We're at the daily resistance right now, and if we can close above this level today, I think SWE is most probably just going to pop back up to these highs over here. Honestly, like SWE is looking really, really good, guys. Let's change this to red. SWE is looking really, really good. If we can close above this level here, then I do think that we're just going to see quite a big move to the upside. Yeah, so right now, I mean, I wouldn't take it long for SWE. We're at a daily resistance. But I guess we did get a breakout over here, right? This was a breakout. So we would want to see like a retest, right? We would want to see a retest. So I'll be looking for SWE longs over here. And then obviously like tomorrow, if we close above, then I'll be looking at it. But I wouldn't take it long right now for SWE because we had a daily resistance. GMT, let's have a look at GMT. So if you guys did just join, we are long on MKR. We are long on MKR. Yeah, based on the 5 minutes here and the 15. Because like if we look at it's actually based on all time frames, to be fair. Like the 4-hour time frame closed above the level. This was the level I was waiting for yesterday. And the 1-hour candle closed bullish above these wicks over here. The 30-minute candle obviously hasn't closed yet, but we did get a 5-minute breakout over here. So yeah, looks good. We'll see what happens. But yeah, looks good. I think MKR could rip quite hard. Stop loss is relatively small. So let's see what happens. Yeah, looks clean. Let's have a look at GMT. Okay, so GMT kind of. Oof, there's quite a lot of coins that are starting to rip again, right? It's quite interesting. Okay, so if we look at GMT, this is obviously the level that we closed above. We've actually retested the zone. Yeah, I think GMT could rip, guys. It's looking like we could potentially come back up to these highs. We look at the 4-hour time frame as well. It's looking really, really strong. The 1 hour, it's a bit of an accumulation right now that it's sitting at. Um, yeah, I think this would be quite a good set. I just don't. We need a bit more structural change. Like the 4-hour candle did close. The 4-hour candle did close quite well, but um, yeah, we'll see what happens. I just don't. I'm not really interested in this, to be honest with you. It does look good though, to be honest. Like what I would do is if I look at this, I would put because the stop loss is gonna be quite big. It's like 4% stop. Take profits. I would use like a like a 3x leverage going for a 15% move, something like that. But yeah, right now I'm not interested. Let's go back to MKR because that's a trade we're looking at. Okay, so we long on MKR, guys. We took this long a couple minutes ago. It'll be good to see a 15-minute breakout here. That'll be good. We'll see if we can get that. Because obviously we took it on the 5 minute, but it's actually based on the 4 hour and the 1 hour up. So we basically basing it on these levels because we also had that 1 hour break. I mean, this was the level to go long, but this was this morning at 2 a.m. right? Um, and we've had that retest already. So I would expect price to just continue to the upside within today, which would be good. And then for Bitcoin, if you guys are still long for Bitcoin, I do think that Bitcoin can come up still. This is looking really, really clean for upside. Yeah, I think once we start breaking above this high over here at 58, 380, 389, we're most probably just going to see a rip here. So looks good. Bitcoin looks good. Bitcoin does look good for a long. I wouldn't take a long though for Bitcoin. Like for now, like if you did long yesterday in the live stream, the TP would probably be. Let's actually look at the book map. Let's have a look at the book map. Oh, whoops, my bad. If we look at the book map on the daily, yeah, so 50, 58, 800. Let's have a look here. 58, 500, that's a key zone. 58, 500 and 58, 700. These are the TPs you should look at for that long. Okay. 58, 500, 58, 800, round about those zones. Okay. That's for Bitcoin. If you still in that long position from yesterday. Yeah. So we'll see. Let's have a look at MKR. Still looks good. If we get announced a breakout, yeah, this will be clean. What else is? I'm looking at an FET long and a Cardano long. Waiting for Cardano to come down a little bit more, but I don't think we'll get that. FET, yeesh. Yeah, just ran ahead of us here. I was waiting for FET to come down a little bit more, but yeah, it's just too strong. Just too strong. Can you check bread? Yeah, sure. Let's have a look at bread. Yeah, so I think for Brett, ooh, Brett's kind of looking juicy. I think Brett's a good one to obviously hold for the long term, right? And the nice thing with Brett's, it's coming, it's pretty much retested the opening price, right? It pretty much retested this opening price over here. We've retested one, two, three times, and once we get a breakout, this thing's just going to move, right? This thing's just going to move. So I think Brett is a good one for the long term, especially on spot, right? But I would be looking at an entry for Brett at the current price um, for spots and then looking to target back at these highs. So you're looking at quite a nice move to upside because once this breaks out, it's going to move really, 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 really fast. Okay. So Brett is a good one, and it's on the verge of a breakout. Although we're still in this downtrend, I do think that this is potentially just the bottom of this range that we could get that move. So Brett looks good. Brett looks good. How's it, guys? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Jared. Follow Jesus. Hi, Lama. Yeah, MKR looks good, guys. MKR does look good. We are long here. It really wants to break out right now. Let's see if we can. So the 15-minute candle did close above, which is good. 5-minute candle retested that level. This is just looking like a retest of that zone. So something like this, right? We get a breakout, a retest, and then continuation. That is the pretty much the trade. Our take profit is at these highs over here, which is at 4-hour resistance to the top over here. But I do think that you could probably just hold this one, right? Because essentially there is a bigger pattern forming here over here essentially. So yeah, I think once we actually get a more of a push here, then this could pump quite hard. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, it's not guaranteed, guys. But yeah, let's see if we can get a push. It is struggling at this point, but we know that this is the 200-day moving average. Okay, because the 4-hour time frame closed well, right? 4-hour time frame looks good. This will most probably not be a scalp trade, might be a swing trade because we took it on the lower time frames, but we took it based on the 4-hour time frames. Whereas mostly, I mean, look at MKR yesterday, right? It created a huge bottom wick over here, took out all of these liquidations at this point. So I do think that we could potentially see a move up for MKR. So I didn't, yeah, I did a 10x on this trade. Stop loss is below here. We're looking, if it hits stop loss, it will be minus 8% on the trade, which is fine. But yeah, looks good. Looks good. What other trades you guys looking at? There is a couple, like if we look over here, so Bitcoin up, BNB, Audi. Let's have a look at Audi and what else can we look at? Because I want to have a look at ones that are looking relatively strong to Bitcoin. Like Cardano, I was waiting for that. Let's have a look at Bitcoin Cash. Actually, I haven't looked at that coin in like a year. I don't know when I put this. Oh, this is for Brett. My bad. I mean, Bitcoin Cash kind of looks like a meme coin, to be fair, like how the structure is looking. So let's have a look at the daily time frame. So the daily time frame, I mean, still lower lows, lower highs. Bitcoin Cash, not too interested in taking longs, to be fair. Although we are starting to close above the 200-day moving average. yeah, there's quite a strong resistance at this level. If we move this a little bit down over here, this is a strong level. I'll be looking for a long here for Bitcoin Cash if we can get to this point. Let's put an alert there for Bitcoin Cash. It's not the greatest, right? But we could definitely see a potential push. If the market pumps today, like we could potentially see a push. And I do think we're going to get a pump today. A lot of coins are starting to rip, guys, leaving a lot of people behind. Scalp long on BNB, TRX short still valid. Always is maybe a trade. Let's have a look. So Scalp long for BNB. I know there was a signal posted for long for BNB in the Telegram group. If you guys are still in that, around about this point over here, like 514. But for Scalp, not really, guys. We had resistance. I wouldn't enter a trade right now for BNB. I'd wait for a breakout here. We'll wait for a breakout above that level, but yeah, just can't really take that right now. TRX short still valid. I think we were looking at a short yesterday. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I mean, we're waiting for price to come up to this level, but yeah, this wouldn't be valid anymore. The reason why is because it's starting to make higher highs. Okay. So yeah. Oh, MKR pumping. Oy. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. If we break this, yeah, we're breaking this high right now. We are breaking this high. Let's change this color to orange. Okay, we need to close above this high, yeah. Okay, for MKR, if we can close above this high, this would be great. Okay, so like I said, guys, we are starting the $100 to $1,000 challenge on Monday next week. So you guys need to make sure you join the groups before then. Let me just log in over here and I'll show you the trade that I'm in, because we're still trying to build that 2K to 10K account. So yeah, I'm in this MKR long. Did a 10X. Whoops. So we're gonna put our stop loss here, guys. So stop loss for this trade is at, remember, stop loss is at 1601. 1601, and then take profit is going to be at 1653, right? 1653. So looking at like $150 trade. Yeah, let's see if we can get it. So nice thing with CoinW on the web now, it shows you your take profit and your stop losses. So it's a lot easier to see. So you can see that's a beautiful level to look for take profit, right? Because that is a strong resistance zone. Okay, you can just look to the left here, like even a little bit lower, like 1643, we could take some profits at that zone if we can break those highs, right? So, oh sorry, this is what I'm looking at. So yeah, this is the trade for MKR. So I just put stop loss and take profit in on the trade here. Basically just looking to take out these highs to the left over here. So I want to just take out these highs to the left. We can take out these highs. It's just what? It was a 19x. So I thought I put a 10x. My bad. That's actually my fault. I was meant to put a 10x. I don't know why it was preset on a 19. Yeah, my bad. I was meant to put a 10x for that trade. But yeah, I can't really change that now. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, let me know if you guys took this trade. It's literally the only trade that I'm in right now. I got stopped out on the near position this morning. It was like a -4% loss. If we have a look here. Oh, I think it was -6% or something like that. Yeah, -6%. But yeah, I've been pretty much green most of the time on this account. Okay, so we are looking quite nice here. Yeah, it's looking quite nice. Yeah, I was meant to go for a 10x leverage, but ended up actually. Oh, whoa! TRX pumping. Yeesh. I'm not gonna lie, the trading view alerts get me going. The trading view alerts get me going. I'm not gonna take long for TRX. Like, maybe the. There's better positions. MKR. I want speed to come down a little bit, guys. I would love to get involved in this position if we can get a retest here. Let's see. But yeah, MKR looks good. I like the setup. We're gonna hold this one pretty much, I think, similar to like the Bitcoin trade. We might have to hold it for the whole day. But if Bitcoin can break above 50, 59, 400, I do think that we're gonna see for real market is so boring. Yeah, it is a little bit boring, to be honest. It is a little bit boring. We need a little bit of a push here. I think MKR can push. We had a breakout, so I think MKR can break out here. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I was meant to do a 10x leverage because the thing is, I mean, a 20x on this would be, 0.82 times 20 is like 16%. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. But a 10x would have been better. The risk to reward is obviously better. But yeah, I'm going for like it's like a $150 trade, 47% on a 20x. Rate cut will bring very high volatility. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. There is PPR there as well. So there's PPR there as well. But it's not too crazy. PPR not as important as CPR that we had yesterday, but there's something to note that we do have some news a little bit later. All right. But yeah, MKR looking great, to be fair. MKR looking good. I honestly was waiting for this trade for FET. I don't think we're gonna get it, guys. I think it's just gonna rip. I don't wanna take a trade though for it at this price though. I want it to come and hit my entry. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. What's happening, guys? If you guys are new to the channel, welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. If we can get some likes on the channel, that would be amazing. We can get some likes. We do have 10 already. Oh, awesome. That's amazing. If you guys are new, we go live every single day. Every single day we go live. Yeah, today I've only got one live, but I'm going live on Crypto Dance's channel a little bit later on. Crypto dangs. Yeah, this guy. I'm going live on his channel a little bit later on. So yeah, he's a US YouTuber. I'll be going live on his account a little bit later on. We'll be speaking about the market and everything. But yeah, I've only got 2 lives today, guys. Yesterday was crazy. I had like 4 or 5 or something. But yeah, we did well yesterday, right? The market was really looking good. Bitcoin about to break those highs. Like, how good was that entry yesterday, to be fair? Like, rate cut is around the 19th. Yeah, it's next week. Yeah. That long for Bitcoin yesterday was crazy. Like, literally tapped our zone, bang. I think we're going to see a push to like 50, 58, 800. Remember, liquidity. This is so important, guys. Liquidity is sitting at 58,500 and 58,700 today, right? So the probability of us getting those zones looks good, right? The probability of us going higher today is more likely. I would expect higher prices for most coins today, just based on how the liquidity is looking like for Bitcoin. Because if Bitcoin starts to rip, then yeah, we'll probably see most coins start pumping, right? So yeah, that is the game plan. So MKR looks good. I mean, if we long at MKR, there's probably other coins that are looking good, right? So this was that Phantom trade the other day. If you guys remember, we took that long for Phantom. We hit TP1 and then TP2 was over here. Ended up getting stopped at a break even after hitting like TP1. But I want to actually have a look at this because it's kind of back at like our entry, right? I guess it's kind of back at our entry. Phantom could rip, guys. Phantom could rip. It's just so choppy. Like, how choppy is this? I don't like why it's so choppy. Don't really want to take that, but does look good. Because the thing is, like, if this starts to pump, like if MKR starts to pump, these are the levels just so you guys can see, like on CoinW. If MKR does start to pump, how about big time? Yeah, let's actually have a look at big time. Let's have a look at big time because big time, quite a strange coin. I don't really like trading it because it's so like indecisive. Every time I've traded it, it's just been the market structure doesn't really respect like how I look at it. I don't really know. Maybe I just analyze it wrong, but let's have a look at it big time. Oh shit. Yeah, this thing's been pumping, man. Oh my god. This is looking good. This is actually looking good for a swing trade. Oh my god. Yeah, have a look at this. This is looking like I kind of want to trade this now because I think that we could potentially come back and retest these highs over here, guys, for big time. Game farm sector is up 10% here. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, big time, eh? So big time had a 4-hour break and also a daily break. This is looking good. If we can just, yeah, I mean, I'll take these longs a little bit later on, guys. We can come back down, retest these levels. See, like I don't like to chase price. It's just not my style. I wouldn't enter now. Like it's already pumped, so we're gonna have to wait for a retest. But I mean, you could hold this. Like, I mean, this could be a massive swing. Like genuinely, this could be a huge swing on like a 2x or like a 5x. I'll probably do that 5x. But yeah, I'll let you know about this. This is looking good, to be fair. This is looking absolutely really, really good. So big time on the 4-hour time frame, we did break out, right? We broke out of this wedge. Yeah, I would wait for a retest and then probably go long. So I'll send that a little bit later. If we can get that, that'll be good. I'll probably actually, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm actually gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna put a limit order here for big time at 0.8860. So we're gonna jump in over here. We're gonna come here and say big time. We're gonna go over here, come to the left. We're gonna say limit order 0.0860. We're gonna risk around about. No, we're using 5x, right? 5x leverage. Use risk that's $200. Okay. So big time. I'm gonna go long if price comes back down to this level here. For big time, expecting price to potentially come back down. Oh shit. My bad, my bad. There we go. It's working now. Thank you. No sound. It's back. It's back. Sorry. What I was saying was for MKR, I said right now, like our first TP is at this level, but it could actually turn into like a swing trade, whereas we could potentially just rip straight up to these levels over here because we are looking like we're going to start closing above this level right now. So, um, yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, MKR looking good. I was waiting pretty much the whole day yesterday for that trade. So yeah, is it not working anymore? The sound. I think it's working now. Hello, hello. Yeah, it should be working. Yeah, so let's see. So MKI looks good. This is the only trade. Took a DYM long. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Is it working? Let me know. Okay, cool. Yeah, DYM long. Let's have a look at DYM. Broke trend. What do you mean a broke trend? To me, it just looks like it's just consolidating, you know. Um, for me to take a long, I'd probably have to wait for a closure above that zone. But I think maybe did you long at this box over here? Yeah. I don't know what you mean a broke trend, but yeah, if you took a long at this box, I think it's clean. Because the daily time frame is saying that this is your support, right? If we look left, this is where price most probably gets a bounce from. So I'd probably look to target like these highs. Yeah, looks kind of good. Not amazing, but looks decent. Looks decent. Looks decent. Uh, yeah, just big time waiting for price to come back down. Yeah, I don't know if it might just run ahead of us. Yeah, might just run ahead of us. Yeah. Then also Bitcoin Cash waiting for price to come down. Waiting for price to come back down. So there's a lot of trades that I'm looking at for the day. There's a lot of trades I'm looking at for the day, but yeah, just kind of just chilling. How about Beam? Have a look at that. Euro stocks is up 1%, so it could be a good day. Yeah, exactly. Let's have a look at Beam. Okay, so obvious that this is the support. So we have a very, very clean support at this level over here, right over here. Okay. So Beam on the daily time frame, we still haven't broken trends to the upside, right? Very, very simple analysis. So Beam, because we're making equal lows, a bit of a double bottom, kind of looking good for the upside. If we look at the 4-hour time frame, same thing, right? We could actually just move this to make it a little bit more accurate. But essentially, yeah, I think Beam accumulation zone is this level here. I think it's a great project. You want to be looking to buy in this level, but once this breaks out over here, once this breaks out of this downward slipping resistance line, I do think it's just going to rip. I honestly think it's just going to rip from that point. So Beam looks good. Also, Nvidia making a good rise. Yeah, let's have a look at Nvidia. That's actually a good point. I think let's have a look at Nvidia. That is a good point. I want to also look at USDT dominance. Oh, it's up 8% today. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, so Nvidia looks good, guys. I think Nvidia could potentially retest this line. So maybe I think the AI coins within today and tomorrow, we could see quite a nice rise. Yeah, it looks quite like it looks decent, right? I was actually, to be honest with you, I was waiting for Nvidia to actually come down a little bit lower at like 96.64. I was waiting for that. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get that. I think we most probably just going to rise back up to this level, retest, potentially have a breakout, right? Potentially have a breakout of that level. Yeah, we need. Yeah, that's a good point. We need to. We've got this level here at 119, right? If we can break above that level, we could potentially see quite a nice move for Nvidia. Nvidia is too strong, man, guys. Like it's crazy. So I just currently long on MKR, and then I'm waiting for a whole bunch of other positions. Yeah, but this was the only trade that looked clean at the time. This was the only trade that looked clean at the time. So yeah, like I said, guys, MKR can definitely turn into a swing long, potentially back up to these levels here, 1789. Like this could literally just rip. Because we had that breakout of that trend, right? We were speaking about this yesterday. Remember I was telling you guys potential shorts, potential long at the zone if we could break above here, and then we actually got a rejection, and then we started to break trend, and now it's looking like we want to see a little bit higher for MKR. So yeah, let's see what happens. I think MKR could push, and then obviously Bitcoin. My TP was at 57,900 from yesterday, but it looks like, because if we look at the book map, right, let's go back to the book map. Majority of liquidity is sitting at 58,500 and 58,700 if I stand corrected. It's taking a while to load, yeah. Yeah, so 58,700 and 58,500. Yeah. So that's where most of the liquidity is sitting at for Bitcoin. So that is essentially, this is literally the 200-day moving average where 58,700. So I'd be looking to, if you guys are still long for Bitcoin, I'll be looking to take some profit at that level. So yeah, that is something to look at, right? So it looks good. Bitcoin still looks like it wants to pump quite hard. The 4-hour candle looks decent. The 1-hour candle looks good as well. This was a beautiful entry that we got yesterday. It was like pretty much perfect, right? Um, yeah, actually, I'm not in this trade anymore, but this was the idea of the trade. Took profit at that point. If you guys did join the live right now, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. We are long on MKR. We are long on MKR. Kind of just chilling at entry. It's still the entry price, average entry price for MKR is at 1612. 1612 stop loss is at 1601, and then first take profit is going to be at 1653. So that is the trade. The debate didn't really bring the Trump hump, rather the Trump dump, just like the stocks. Yeah. It looks like Kamala Harris kind of won the debate, though. The only problem is now, like, if Kamala Harris does win the election, in like, when is it, 50 days or something, in around about 54 days, if she does win, Gary Gensler is going to destroy the market, right? So it's, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tricky. Like we definitely need Trump to obviously win, right? We do need Trump to win. So I'm just in one position now, and then I've got an order for big time. Got a long order for big time sitting at 0.086. Potentially, if we can get a retracement for big time, but yeah, it looks like we kind of missed that. But I've just put a limit order there just in case it does come back down. Okay, so that is the trade, guys. So BNB looks really strong. Um, yeah, BNB looks strong today. But yeah, just currently chilling, just in one trade right now. Not really focused on anything else. I'm just waiting. Then we got Bitcoin Cash as well. Waiting for Bitcoin Cash to come down. Looking at a long for Bitcoin Cash at 331. What else do we have? There was a few others. TRX, SWE. I am looking at a long for SWE. If we can retest that level, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. SWE kind of just looks like it's gonna pump back up to these levels. I'm really confident that Bitcoin will hit at least 58,700 today, just because of the liquidity, right? Doge is a bit lagging, but it looks promising to reinvest Bitcoin profits. Dogecoin, yeah, let's have a look at Dogecoin. Kind of just forgot about that. Yeah, it's been slow, right? Dogecoin's been so slow. Let's have a look. Oh, what? Dogecoin came back. Do you guys remember? So we took that long for Dogecoin the other day, hit TP in like a couple within the hours, right? Came back down to this entry zone. That would have been a good sign to go long again. I mean, Dogecoin still looks bullish, like to be fair. Still looks kind of bullish. But yeah, it's getting rated from this 200-day. So same thing with Doge. I would potentially look at a long today. If we can close above this 200-day moving average here, I'll look for a long. So I'll put an alert there. I want to see a close above that 200-day, right? Because whenever we're above the 200-day, we tend to pump. Whenever we're below, we tend to come back down. So this could actually just be a retest of that 200-day moving average, right? But yeah, let's see. Tesla is also good, doing good this month. So the aims are up, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's actually look at the Nasdaq. Look at the US 100. Nasdaq had quite a nice closure yesterday. Let's have a look at the weekly. Yeah, kind of looking good. We need to start closing back above these highs. That'll be good. But yeah, I mean, Nasdaq is from all-time high. It's pretty much only down like 6% from all-time high, but it's quite a lot in terms of like Nasdaq, right? Compared to crypto. If crypto is down 6%, no one really cares. But for like Nasdaq, people kind of care. But yeah, not much else short on people, you reckon? Let's have a look. People's crazy. That's a crazy point as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, people kind of retracing a little bit. Let's have a look and see the volume profile. Yeah, we got rejected multiple times from that point of control for people. Yeah, multiple rejection. That would have been a good short trade for people. But now, yeah, potentially. What are you targeting? 0.0568. I think that's a good setup. Kind of looks good. Kind of looks good. I do like it because the 4 hour candle closed below this level over here. We do have resistance here, though. That's a problem, right? Um, but yeah, it looks good. I mean, it looks like we could potentially come down here. What's the risk to reward if you put your stops just below here? Looks decent. I'm not going to take it, but it looks good. If you're looking at this, I would probably just put stops above here because it's trading below all these averages, right? And it's looking way weaker than most other coins. But I'm more on the long side today, so I'm gonna stick long. I also want to enter in some trades on Mu and Dogs, but at the moment I'm all in with Width, waiting for. Yeah, let's have a look at Width actually. I was actually expecting Width to get absolutely ruined. Wait, what was this? I was expecting Width to come back down and retest these lows a couple of weeks ago, like back down to this zone. That's when I was gonna look for a long. But yeah, Width on the daily looking like not looking good, to be honest with you. We do have this level here. That's quite interesting for Width. It's not looking good. I'll be honest with you for Width. The 4 hour at least. Yeah, Width looks average. Yeah, Width looks really really average. I would love to see like if we could flip bullish here, then I'd look for a long. Like if we could flip bullish here, I'd look to long back up to these highs. But we need to see it respect this level here, and we need to see this next 4 hour kind of flip bullish. But yeah, for now, not really interested in taking that because it doesn't look great. Doesn't look too good. But what else is there? What else is there? Not much else, guys. Not much else. So just NKR. That's pretty much it. Ape kind of looks good, to be honest with you. I was looking at this the other day. So we had quite a nice rip for Ape to the upside on the daily, and it's kind of coming back down to these levels, yeah. So we currently tapping into this level here. So this is the first level of defense, and then obviously this would be the second one over here, a little bit lower. So if Ape can tap into this lower zone over here, I'll be looking to long. But to be fair, at this current price, it looks like a retest here. So on the 1 hour, what I would look at is potential longs on the at the zone here. This is just looking like a retest of that zone. I'll be looking to long this as well for Ape. I'll let you know if I enter this though. Looking to long if we can hold this level. But if we do get stopped out from this long, I'll be looking to long a little bit later on. Something like this would be good for Ape. Like those, yeah, it's lagging. I think Worth is waiting for Bitcoin to. Yeah, exactly. I also agree. I don't know if Bitcoin's gonna hit 60K though. Like we're still below the 200-day moving average, guys, for Bitcoin. So it's gonna be interesting. Oh, we need to look at. Let's wait for that, and then I want to look at USDT dominance. What is USDT dominance? This is like my favorite thing to look at. So USDT dominance. This is why we went long actually last night on Bitcoin because of this. We had that fake out, right? I remember I was speaking about it, that fake out for USDT dominance. But you have to acknowledge that USDT dominance is still bullish, right? USDT dominance will only be bearish once we start breaking this low over here, right over here. So yeah, we just have to be careful. Just have to be careful. This is quite a nice bounce zone for. I would probably expect a little bit lower here for like 5.85, then maybe a bounce a little bit later on. Because remember, it's inversely proportional, right? So whatever happens to USDT dominance, the inverse technically not always, but I mean it's very correlated, right? Because if you're trading Bitcoin to USDT, right? If USDT goes down, then Bitcoin goes up. It's inversely proportional. But yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, it's a little bit slow. Like, to be fair, guys, a little bit choppy, a little bit slow. I guess we'll have to wait for later, right? Bit of news a little bit later on. PPI a little bit later on. That could bring a little bit of volatility. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm looking at this. And also, guys, did you guys do Grass? Grass airdrop is live right now. You can check your eligibility. Have a look if you guys did do Grass. I'm also trading with bots and they don't have to pay transaction fees, but it does take 1 hour to process sales. Oh, that's quite interesting. What do you use on that? Grass is actually doing, you can check if you're eligible to get the airdrop. I think the airdrop will be this week sometime. But I started quite late. I only have like 3 referrals. I started in March 2024. So March. Yeah, I started a little bit late. Started in like March, and then some days I forgot about it. I was quite bad with it, to be honest with you. Is it listing at $30? Is it? I'm not too sure. I don't know what it's listing at. Not too sure what it's listing at. But yeah, you can check on their Twitter. Because I checked it this morning. You can check over here. You click on this. And then you connect your wallet. So I've literally only got like 30. But let's hope it's. I have an account, but I can't connect my wallet. Yeah, I don't know. It's quite easy. You just connect. It's quite simple. I don't know. I've only got 30 though. Like I thought I would have a lot more for some reason. I literally been doing this since March. So I don't know. Whatever. I hope it's $100 or then it'll be 3K. Let's see. You got 37. Oh, nice. FET. Oh, FET came down. Oh no. Yeah, I'll probably wait a little bit later here for the trade. I'll wait a little bit later for FET. Wait a little bit later here if we can go over here. I feel like it should be like $200 or something. Pre-market is 0.34. Are you joking? That's terrible. That's terrible. That is not great. Anyway, yeah, I think probably just gonna hold it then. I'm not gonna sell it at $0.34. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I'll see you guys. I might go live a little bit later on. I'll go live later with this guy. If you guys want to watch a little bit later, subscribe to his channel. I'll be live on his channel. And I'll let you know if we can get these trades for FET and then Bitcoin Cash. Also Cardano, we're looking at that long a little bit later. Bitcoin Cash, where's Bitcoin Cash? Bang. Waiting for price to come down. People would have been a good short if you took that. Yes, yeah. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much. What time we go live? It's at 9 p.m. Dubai time. So it's late. I'm not too sure what that is where you are, but yeah. I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Cheers. Thanks for watching.